Good morning, Jenny T here with another ab challenge for you. We're gonna do 2 rounds of 5 exercises, 30 seconds a piece, and we're just gonna go back and, front and back, front and back. Belly back is what I like to do. So we're gonna first start with plank crunch, and we're not gonna start yet, but I just wanna show you. Plank crunch is just coming from a plank. Your feet are a little wider than usual in a plank, just a little bit, and then you take your opposite arm and opposite leg and you crunch and lift up, okay? So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. You can do that on your knees. Make sure your belly's pulled in both modifications. Lift, crunch, set it down, lift, crunch, really squeeze it in. So that's a lot of balance, so make sure you don't do that one quickly. Then we're gonna roll over, and we're gonna do some scissors, but you're up off the ground the whole time. Scissor, 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 scissor. Hi, kitty. Okay, so try and keep your chin away from your chest. You're up off the ground. Pulling with a little hamstring stretch there. That's your next one. Next is shoulder plank, or shoulder tap in plank. Just like that. You can do that on your knees. Just make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders. And then we're going to do hip lift with a little crunch in there. There's a lot of stuff going on there. You're lifting shoulder blade off the ground, really pulling your shoulder off the ground toward your opposite shoulder. And you're lifting through the heels to lift the hips off the ground, but not slamming your booty down. Okay. And then we're gonna do push-ups. So then that's the end of that first round, and we'll end it with push-ups. Push-ups are spreading fingers out, giving yourself a good base, making sure your belly button's pulled in, your booty's not up, you're not dropping your head. If you are not able to go low enough in a toe push-up, go down to your knees and see how you do it on your knees. Okay, and then build strength from your knees so that you can get to your toes. Okay, at some point. Now, second round looks like this. Plank, toe touch, opposite toe, back to plank. Really pull that belly in. Pull your belly up and in. When you lift your hips, opposite toe touch, okay? Then, if you have weights, you can use weights. You should use like medium, probably. And this one is called, I think it's called dead bug. I think it should be called dying bug because you're still moving. Because dead bug would be like this. Anyway, low back pressed against the floor. Your arms are, you can do this without weights also. But knees are right over your hips, and you're gonna drop one arm and one leg. Keep a soft bend in your elbow. If you have shoulder problems, this is not a good one to do with a weight. Make sure you bend your elbow. If you are doing weights and you have a shoulder issue, bend your elbow. Okay, so opposite arm, opposite leg. And really, really think about keeping your low back pressed into the mat and not letting it up. That's that little pelvic tilt. Belly button's pushed in to your spine. Plug it right in. Okay, so dead bug. And then Spiderwoman plank. Here, here. A lot of planks today. Make sure you're not here. Booty stays down. Don't arch. And then we'll go back to one of my favorites. Varied leg crunch. So you're bending your knees are right over your hips. Crunching up for 4. Then 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. And really getting your shoulder blades all the way off the ground. And it's kind of a, You can use your hands behind your head, but I like to do no hands. Just make sure you keep space between your chin and your chest. Okay? All right. Here we go. Should we start? We start with that plank crunch. Okay? Here we go. Plank crunch, balance, crunch. Halfway there. Ooh, more than halfway there. Nice. Okay, flip over, we'll do that V-sit. Sit up. Shoulders off the ground. Keep chin away from your chest. Breathe. Breathe. All right. Plank shoulder tap. Same thing, widening your feet a little bit so that you have a bigger base, so that you're not tipping hips. Booties are not up. Okay. Hip lift with that alternating crunch. Lift through those heels and turn, little twist. Lift. Don't let your booty slam down. Be nice, kitties. They're fighting over there. Hi, Zephyr. All right. Now, push-ups. Here we go, do your best. Breathe. Then we'll start that again. I actually changed it so we just go right into it. Hey, Claudia. Keep that belly button pulled in. Don't lead with your nose. Shoulders away from your ears. Woo! All right. Now you've got to start that next round. This is plank toe touch. Make sure you come all the way back down into that plank. Check in with your belly button. Make sure it's plugged in. Your spine. Don't hunch your shoulders here. Watch that they don't creep up toward your ears. Breathe. Okay, here's dead bug. If you have weights, cool. If you don't worry. Knees stay right over your hips. Feet are flexed. Low back pressed against that mat. Don't let it come up. My glasses are fogging up. I'm gonna have to put my shade down. The sun is very warm. Okay, Spiderwoman Plank, here we go. Quick transition, quicker than I did. Spread those fingers out. Bring it out and around. Get that knee up as high as you can. Breathe. Okay, flip over, varied leg crunches. Listen for the switch. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. I have to do it with the music. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, switch. Feet up. 4. Bent knees. Straight legs. Switch. Drop one leg. Other side. Yee. All right. Last one. Push-ups. Here we go. Finish strong. Breathe. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. All right. That's another ab challenge in the books. Great work. We'll see you tomorrow.